Hey everybody, John Van Dyke here for New Jersey Exposed. Today is Monday, February 27, 2023. Time is 2:45 p.m. Jersey time, or Jersey time, however you want to say, but never say New Jersey time. You only say Jersey. If anybody asks you where you're from and you're from New Jersey, you just say, I'm from Jersey. And if they say, where are you at in Jersey? You say, well, I'm near exit 117. Or I'm near exit 98, whatever it may be. That's how we determine where we're at in New Jersey, for the most part. All right, well, you know, the last batch of videos I put out, I didn't talk too much about child porn, did I? But I always give it a little time. There's always a story coming out just about every week or every other week about some well-trained professional government hero who's been out risking our lives to protect the government, has been up to, particularly child porn, that is. So anyway, this is reported on, let me get the glasses. I'm having little eye problems today. I can't see. It's reported on WSVN. Sunrise Police SWAT officer arrested on child porn charges following investigation. Well, there you go, folks. I promise you, there's always a child porn story coming down the pike, and here it is. This is dated February 18, 2023. And I'll show you, here it is right there. Of course, I'll put the link in the description for you, so you can go click on it. Alright, let's find out. I didn't read the story, so let's find out what this fine upstanding hero, pillar of society, has been up to as he was out there trying to protect the government. Sunrise Police have arrested one of their own, a SWAT officer who now faces charges associated with child pornography. Sunrise Police Officer Carl Haller was taken into custody and taken to the Broward County Main Jail in Fort Lauderdale on Saturday. 7 news cameras captured the suspect as he hit his face with a hoodie while being booked. The 39-year-old's arrest follows an internal investigation that began after allegations surfaced in January that he viewed child porn on his electronic devices. The probe initially led to Haller having his police-issued firearms badge and ID taken from him. According to officials, the investigation led to probable cause for charges of sexual performance by a child pornography, sexual performance by a child, intentional viewing, and tampering with evidence. Haller, a member of the Sunrise Police SWAT team, is currently on administrative leave without pay. Saturday night, a spokesperson for the Sunrise Police issued a statement that reads in part, we want... Oh, here, get ready. It's always a disclaimer. Let me get my disclaimer voice on. We want to assure the community that swift action has been taken. The actions demonstrated by Haller do not reflect the character and professionalism that is expected of the men and women of this agency. This is not the first time Haller has been under investigation. He was part of a deadly police-involved shooting in 2018, but they investigated themselves and found they did no wrongdoing. As for his current charges, it does not appear Haller will be able to post bail until he sees a judge, likely on Sunday morning. Detectives encourage anyone with information to call their number. Well, we'll see if we can get his picture. They're not showing a picture here too readily. But there you go. What do I tell you, people? Just about every week there's a story coming out of some cop being arrested for child pornography. And if it's not child pornography, it's child luring. And if it's not child luring, it's sex with a minor. You know, they love those 14, 15-year-old girls, don't they, people? And if they're not getting arrested for that, it's sexual violence against women. But the bottom line is that law enforcement has a problem with sexual pervert deviants within their community. They don't want to acknowledge it. They don't want to do anything to stop it. Instead, they're too busy getting their pictures taken with little kids all the time. All the time, every day on Facebook, I see another picture of a cop reading a book to kindergartners. They're going to a high school or some school, having coffee with the kids. You know, warm weather's just around the corner. It's going to be lemonade with a kid. It's going to be, what's next? Bike riding with a kid, picnic with a kid, day of fun in the park with a kid, with a cop. It's one we have locally going to be happening soon. It's climbing rocks with a cop. Yeah, okay. So what's the cop on the bottom? He's trying to look up the dresses or something? I don't know, people. But yeah, as we all know, law enforcement is in a state of denial, and they're too busy trying to manipulate you to change your perception of them rather than fixing the problem within their community. I'm John Van Dyke. I will put this story, the link in the description. You can go read it. If I find anything else on it, I'll include that link also. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Till next time.
And right now, a Sunrise police officer who is accused of disturbing acts is out on bond after being released from jail. He ran from our cameras when we tried to ask him questions. That SWAT team officer was arrested on child porn charges. Local 10's Andrew Perez was there when he was released. Andrew.
Keep in mind the FBI also involved in this investigation. And let's just say this officer was not very happy to see us.
Carl, everybody already knows what you look like. Is this really necessary?
He rushed out of jail with a plan and a purpose, wearing a hoodie, mask, and glasses, avoiding questions and taking off.
Do you have anything to say to your fellow officers?
But we already know who he is. We've seen his mugshot, caught him in court. Carl Haller, a Sunrise police officer, is facing child porn charges, and the FBI is involved.
I'm going to find probable cause. There shall be no contact with minors. I'm signing that.
He appeared before a judge after being charged with possession, intent, and tampering with evidence. Haller joined Sunrise PD in 2016 and is a member of the agency's SWAT team. He was placed on administrative leave without pay after the investigation began. The department releasing a statement in part, quote, "The actions demonstrated by Haller do not reflect the character and professionalism that is expected of the men and women of this agency."